Thank you for all being here. It's been a very busy morning for me. You guys all got here before I did today. So welcome to our month-end awards assembly. Welcome to the parents that have joined us today. Like I said on the announcements, there are a lot of awards, so you're going to have to be patient today. So what we can hear and that we can get the kids up receiving their awards as quickly as possible today, because I've got a lot to award today. So we're going to start right away. We're going to start with the month-end awards. The first is for the K1 Mrs. Ferguson's class. First award is going to Jackson Dysart for overall improvements in all subject areas. Not here. Next is Alex Anderson for counting to 100. And next we have an award for Calista Spence Tate for identifying all her 0 to 11 numerals. Calista? Kobe Spence, his award is for improvement in drawing and for forming recognizable shapes. Our last award from kindergarten is for Jake Venus Moracity for printing his name independently. And he's over today too. And just be careful because we've got a cord in front there, so just don't trip on that. And I'm noticing all the costumes today. That's awesome for our last day of Spirit Week. In grade 1, Mrs. Parody's class, the first award is for Trace Crate for being a great friend and a wonderful addition to our class. He's new to us, and so welcome, Trace. And our next award from grade 1 is for R.J. Roberts for helping out whenever he can. From grade 2, Miss Lalonde's class, the first award, or both of these students are receiving an award for their great work on their Canadian City project. That is for Francis Fontapella and Abel Anderson. And in grade 2-3, Ms. Gillis's class, the first award is for Rhea Thomas for reading 50 home reading books. Not here. And some of our students are really getting up there with their books. The next award is for Ashlyn Brightnose, who has read 125 books. Wow. And it keeps going up. The next award is for Lucas Trudeau, who has read 150 books. No Lucas either? Okay, and our last award is for Kenneth Keeper for excellence in math. Grade 3-4, Mrs. Porter's class. The first award is for Mallory Beardy for her hard work during the telling time unit. We have an award for Ella Taylor for her improvement in skip counting. And we're moving up to grade 4-5, Miss Lawrence and Taylor's class. The first award is for Kaylin Moore for his love of reading. Next award is for Leah McLeod for her improvement in journal writing. Right here. And the last one is for Evan Linklater for making improvements in his classroom behavior. And maybe we'll stop there, do a group picture, and then we'll finish our 5 to 8. So Look up at Miss Roberts. She's going to take a picture. Callum, look up. Thank you. Don't trip. All right, we are going to move up to grade 5. Grade 5, Miss Ellis's class. The first award is for her excellent presentation and write-up on her leprechaun trap and simple machines project. Actually, both of these students, it's for that. First one is for Annabelle McLean. And the second one is for Emily Avila Garza. From grade 6, Miss Muirhead's class, the first award is for Deshaun Westesakut for rocking his math learning. And the next award is for Kingsley Henderson for doing a fantastic job on his patterns and algebra unit. In grade 6, Miss Horning's class, the first award is for Liam Hancock for welcoming him for joining us at Juniper School. Is he here today? We saved that one. And the next award is for Mia Mercredi Hamill for her hard work in all subject areas. And our third award is for Josephine Akamwali for her hard work in all subject areas. Is it Cree next? Nope. What did I do? Yeah. The next award is our Cree Awards, and the first award is going to Michael Bignell for always participating in the vocal activities. And the next award for the Cree Awards is going to Alistair Miles for always working in Cree class. Alistair. Our grade 7 awards. The first award from Mrs. Foley's class is going to Daniel Wienesk for his recent improvement in understanding the math concepts being taught. Daniel? And the last award from grade 7 is for Starlet Samard for her improvements in her attendance. And I know she's away today. She's on a trip. And moving to grade 7-8, Mrs. Port's class, the first award is going to Lily Baker Spence for her effort that she did on her Holocaust novel study. Lily? And the next award for grade 7-8 is for Bradley Brown for being a great addition to our class. Welcome, Brad. Not here. And grade 8, Mr. Thompson's class. The first award is going to Michael Miko Saunders for shredding the hills at Mystery Mountain when they went. So he must have been a rock star out there. Awesome. Not here? And the next award is going to Julian Bruderer for your persistence while you were skiing out at Mystery Mountain. Julian? And those are our grade 5 to 8 awards, so we'll do a group picture there. Let's give them all a big round of applause while we wait for the picture. Thank you very much, boys and girls. You can head back. We will call up our Virtue Award winners for this month. The Virtue of the month for March was honesty. And being honest and telling the truth is always super important, and we have lots of students to recognize for that. We will start with our kindergarten. Hope Lobster, not here. Grade 1, Colin Halcrow and Faith Lobster, not here. That's her sister. Grade 2, Caden Southwind and Kanoa Smook. Grade 2-3, Lucas Trudeau and Mervyn Dysart. Grade 3, Ty Ferguson and Aiden Woods. Grade 4, Frankie Moore Gibbs and Nico Sinclair. Grade 4-5, Caitlin Bignell and Leah McLeod. Not here. Grade 5, Marcus Beardy Wienesk and Jaden Michelle. Oh, have to guess who this is. Jaden? Am I right? Grade 6, Jonathan Whitmore and Trey McLeod. Grade 6H, Jalen Howard and Damoni Greaves. Grade 7, Dominic McLeod. Grade 7-8, Aiden Beardy Chartier and Rihanna Beardy and Ryder Watt. Aiden, are you going to come get your certificate? He doesn't want it. Okay. And those, oh, no, sorry, I missed one. And grade 8T, Alana Power and Sierra Wood. And those are the Virtue Award winners. We have a few kids missing. We'll get a picture of that group. We will also do the Staff Virtue Awards, and I was a month behind, so I'm going to do catch up. The virtue for last month was a virtue of love, and I have a virtue for Miss Perrin for her love and passion that she shows towards the musicals and the extracurricular activities that she helps organize at Juniper School. Miss Perrin. My next Virtue Award for the Virtue of Love goes to Miss Hines for her love and passion that she is spreading in our library. Congratulations. Thank you for all you're doing in there. My next Virtue Award is going to Mrs. Preston for the love and care that she shows towards the students she works with. Congratulations. Thank you. And my last one for the Virtue of Love is going to Mrs. Soni for the love and care she is showing towards the students. Congratulations. Thank you. I lost count. I got excited doing all these yesterday. I couldn't stop. So I have one more for the love one. The next one is going to Mrs. McMillan for her love and passion that she shares in terms of the arts with the staff and students at Juniper School. And now the March ones for the Virtue of Honesty. The first award, I'd like to call up Miss Muirhead for her honesty and openness with staff, students, and parents. And my next Virtue of Honesty is going to Miss Ellis for her honesty and openness with staff, parents, and students. I have two more today. My next Virtue of Honesty is going to Miss Monteith for her honest and sincere demeanor with those that she works with. Miss Monteith? And my last one for this month is going to Mrs. Alexander for her honesty and openness. And we all... All right, so thank you for that, and congratulations to all. Now, the next set of awards here, I'm naming a lot of students, well-deserved awards. In the month of February, we had not one, but two musicals at Juniper School. And Mr. Anderson was here to tape both of them, so they are on the YouTube link for you to watch again. But we would like to recognize the students, along with their director, Miss Perrin, for the hard work that you did to put and pull off those two musicals in the month of February. So we're going to start with the Winnie the Pooh musical. And we have certificates for the actors that were part of that. Just checking my order, and I do have them in order. Okay, so congratulations to the students that were part of the Winnie the Pooh musical. These are acting awards. And if you could just save your applause so that the kids can hear their names as I call them out, and we'll give them a big round of applause at the end when we get through that big stack that Miss Roberts is holding, because there was a lot of actors involved in that musical. We're going to start off with Esther Akaniwali, Brooklyn Badgley, Allison Cook, Salone Glenn, Abby Loader, James Monchelin, Elise Sobey, Hayden Beardy, Kaylin Brightnose, Haslin Rice, Diamond Adjuan, Emily Avila Garza, Mason Brown, Ali Crate. I'm making this really hard for Mrs. Roberts. Look how fast you're coming up. Jaden Michelle, Lucas Respicio, Matthew Chapman, Paige Gegenfertner, Henry Harris, Josephine Akaniwali, Achilles Fitzner, Casey Halcrow, Augie Umperville, Jimmy Baker Spence, Kaylee Crate, Kada Lavaseur, Bella Power, Lavea Redhead, Caden Scott, Kenny Halcrow, Lily Baker Spence, Wealth Adjuan, Bella Moose, and Dana Olaboye. That's a big cast, and they put a lot of hours in to do this musical. Let's give them a big round of applause. And thank you, Mrs. Roberts. You did a fantastic job getting through that big pile. Let's give these boys and girls one more big round of applause, and congratulations once more. We'll get a picture. Well done. Eyes up front. 1, 2, 3. Yay. All right, and we can get your attention again. We had a second musical, and that was our primary musical that we all enjoyed as well, called The Mighty Minds, with most of our actors in grade 3 and some 2s. So we'd like to recognize the Mighty Mind actors from that musical. So the actors receiving awards are Ronan Sobey, Abel Anderson, Frances Futabella, Michelle Ugamola, Kanoa Smook, Ashlyn Brightnose, Kaislyn Lavaseur, Jasmine Moisey Samuel Sassy, Mallory Beardy, Riley Bittern, Naasia Koch, Bryson Ferguson, Riverlyn Redhead, Ella Taylor, Aiden Woods, and Mia Mercady Hamill. Let's give them a big round of applause. That was from the Mighty Minds musical. So let's give them a great big round of applause and we'll do a picture for them. Let's congratulate them. One, two, three. All right, we have lots of special awards to give out today. And we have some attendance awards as well. I'm going to start with the library awards. There's been lots of fun activities happening in the library. And there was a golden ticket happening in the library where if you got lucky and you found the golden ticket, you could turn it in. And we have some winners. The first one is going to Sierra in 8T. She found the golden ticket that was in the book Refugee Boy. Come on up. Congratulations. You're welcome. And the second golden ticket was found by Iris in 7-8B for the golden ticket was in the book We're All Wonders. And this is what you were looking for, those of you that were looking for the golden tickets in the library. There you go, congratulations. All right. In the month of March, we had another big event, and we held our Winterfest. Amazing fun and amazing events happened on that day, and we have the results of those winners. So we will call you up by the age, and then I will announce the champion winners. And this year, there was a three-way tie. So those will be the last three announced. So starting with the 6-year-olds, in third place, we had Rosalina Glenn. Third place tie went to Colin Helcrow. Second place was Michelle Ugamola. And first place in the age 6 category goes to RJ Roberts. Let's give the 6-year-olds a big round of applause. Our Winterfest winners in the 7-year-old category, we had a third place tie as well. In third place, Caden Southwind. Also in third place, Kanoa Smook. In second place, Keegan Pittman. And in first place, Abel Anderson. Moving up to our age 8 category. Again, third, we had a tie. Third place, Oliver Greaves. Also a third place, Aurora Dysart. Receiving second place in the 8-year-old category is Bryson Ferguson. And first place is going to Tyson Cordell Dumas. Nine-year-olds, no tie here. 9-year-olds in third place, Kai Perry. Second place, Haslin Rice. And in first place, Grayson Janai. All right, 10-year-olds. In third place, Brooklyn Badgley. In second place, Callum Moore. And in first place, Henry Harris. And that was the 10-year-olds in the PM slot. We have 10-year-olds from the AM slot. Third place going to Maya Hancock. In second place, Kingston Reimer. And in first place, Vanna Cordell Dumas. The 11-year-olds in third place, Annabelle McLean. In second place, Mia Mercady Hamill. And in first place, Jace Ferguson. Twelve-year-olds, third place, Autumn McKay. Second place, Wealth Adjuan. And in first place, Leland Gilmore. And our last category, the 13-year-olds. In third place, Iris Bacello. In second place, Harley Mowat. And in first place, Dana Olaboye. I think we'll do a picture with this group, and then we'll let them stay up, and then I will announce our champion winners. Because they're all sitting up here already. Take a look at Miss Roberts. 1, 2, 3. Oh, stay. Okay. So we also figured out the champion Winterfest winners. We've got some special prizes for those individuals. You will be receiving a certificate for being a champion trapper, as well as a $25 gift card for your efforts here at Juniper School. And our PM champion with a total of 49 points in the afternoon is going to Henry Harris. In the morning, all three receiving a 50-point win. So we had to give a prize to all because you guys were tied. And also receiving a Walmart gift card for $25 today. First award is going to Vanna Cordell Dumas. Also tied with 50 points, Jace Ferguson. And last but not least, also with 50 points, and our last champion trapper, Leland Gilmore. So congratulations, and congratulations to everyone for participating so well in the Winterfest activities for 2024. Let's give everybody a round of applause for that. And I want to send out a big shout out to Miss Perrin and Mrs. Ferguson, who did a big bulk of that planning for that day. It went over very well and was well organized. And all the people that ran stations, thank you. A big round of applause for all of you. Okay, I'm backing up. Two other awards that given out. We had February I Love to Read Month Challenge, And we had 2 staff only that participated and sent in theirs, so I'd like to award those at this time, and that's Miss Roberts and Miss Muirhead. Okay, our attendance awards, we're almost there. For the month of March, lots of kids. We have a list and a half of perfect attendance, which is pretty impressive. And then we draw names from there. And we have some attendance awards. The first one is going to Briley Perry Robinson. The next award is going to Avery Bittern. The next award is Sloan Glenn. Yeah, and there's one more, and the last one is going to Joshua Dysart. I'll do the other. And then we also decided, because as I was reading report cards this term, and a reminder that you get your report cards today, so make sure you go online and share that with your parents. It is end of term 2. When I was reading report cards, I saw that a lot of kids had really good attendance for term 2. We had a bunch of kids that had perfect attendance, which is pretty impressive for the whole term. So I have 2 awards for perfect attendance, because those stood out when I was reading them, and it had 0. And I'd like to call up Frankie Moore-Gibb, who had perfect attendance for term 2. And it's so good when they're here on the last day, because this got pulled this morning. And the other student is Josephine Akinawali. And there was actually 12 that had perfect attendance for term 2. So those were drawn, so congratulations to all of those students. All right, we also had a Scrabble game this week as part of our Spirit Week. And some of you wrote and found a lot of words with the Scrabble pieces and your friends. And so all of your names are in a draw. Mrs. Alexander got those already if you submitted your sheet. So we have some prizes for those. And a big winner today, Salone, 4B, come on up. He's been up here a lot today. Congratulations, Sloan. And the next award is going to Veda in 6H. Oh, and I pulled the blue and the pink. Congratulations, Veda. Just by chance. And I think I've gone through the pile. I have one last list. And like you know, each month, and this month, the board was totally full. So we had all of the 100 spots of the Principal's Picks board filled up for all your great work. And the things that you have been doing well this month. So winning the Principal's Picks lunch for April when you come back. are these students. In grade 8, Deshane Greaves, Dominic McLeod in 7F, Alea Kirkwood in 3-4P, Henrik Halcrow in 2L, Allison Cook in 4B, RJ Roberts in 1P, Cassius Trout in 7F, Bryson Ferguson in 3-4P, and Piper Heikert Mercury in 3-4P. So congratulations to all of you that are been picked and selected for that under the principal's picks. So that concludes our assembly for the month end of March. Like I said, report cards go out today, so make sure you take a look at those over spring break. Next week is spring break, so have a great spring break to all students and staff, and we'll see everybody back after a week, which will be April 1st. Thank you very much, and when teachers are ready to dismiss, you may do so.